life is an existential, you know, it's an existential quandary and a moral quagmire. And it's best to be prepared. Here's a piece of advice. Never trust a man without a horror story. Betty bought her bought a bottle of bitters from the bar. Major Matty mixed his mild martinis in a jar. This dog rails my private hell. These words with meanings never chill. I'm gonna find you wherever you are. Yeah! If I started walking, I'd be almost there by now. I'm on the world stage, from the Tel Aviv swamps to the deserts of New Orleans. You can't read the lines if you can't find a page in my region. Shake my purse, bad God, no offering. I'm a magi with bad apologies, no scented candles, no shiny things. Never trust a man without a horror story. Arrows, the rose and the sword, the hearts of Boston, they lie for me. The hearts of Boston have a hurricane to answer for. When I drove through door in a dusty Honda, or orange Saab, or Austrian Mazda, I don't mind being wrong as long as no one else is right. The hopes and fears of all the years still with us tonight. Never trust a man without a horror story. Arrows, the rose and the sword. The hearts of Boston are terrified for me. The hearts of Boston have a hurricane to answer for. Life never labels the last time you do something. And I swear I could always do more, cause I've taken enough charity already. And the last thing I need is once more to lose something. Blues action packed in the cul-de-sac, the dust blew forward and the dust blew back. You and I were under attack with a parachute bag for a burlap sack. When you were some danger, not quite a gun. You married a stranger, all I could do was run, run, run. You were some danger, not quite a gun. You married a stranger, all I could do was run. 10 years of hard labor is a hard time. 50 years of disappointment is a hard time too. I met a man who got his 5-year-old a Bocephus tattoo. I got myself into trouble with this song the other night in Glasgow. The song is called Hearts of Boston, and there's a thing about, I stumbled into this trap, I really did. No matter what city you're from, there's always another city around you that you're like, those fucking guys. The rivalries, you know. So as a person who grew up in New Hampshire, where the nearest big city is Boston, and then moved to New York, where the nearest big city is Boston, so I have always sort of, I like Boston. Boston's a perfectly nice city. But my impression of Boston is that you go there, and for a town that has probably 250 colleges, and the number of students that you would imply from that number of colleges, it's a terrible place to play shows. But it's a place with a lot of opinions. And this song, which is almost completely fiction, Boston plays the role of a Greek chorus, which I think is appropriate because a Greek chorus has a lot of opinions, but absolutely no effect on the action. And I went into this routine the other night in Glasgow, and of course, the fucking girl working the door was from Boston. But I was able to save the day by mentioning that I was going to be in Dundee, and that erupted such a choir of boos that everyone forgot that I had insulted the girl from Boston. So now I know what to do to save the day. You required some danger, so I acquired a gun. You married a stranger, all I could do was run. You required some danger, I acquired a gun. Transpired was anger, and all the world was done. Never trust a man without a horror story. Arrows, the rose and the sword. The hearts of Boston, they're gonna cry for me. Cause the hearts of Boston have a hurricane to answer for. Well, life never labels the last time you do something. And I swear I could always do more. I've taken enough charity already. just once more to lose something. Which is the right life, the quiet life or the nightlife? Cole Porter didn't know, so how could I be sure? The hearts of Boston, they're gonna lie for me. 'Cause the hearts of Boston have a hurricane to answer for.